This is a Facebook post by Janice Beeman dated the 19th of November 2025. I am not the author, neither am I 80 years old. However, the contents resonated with me, so I decided to add my own touch, read aloud, and share. Please enjoy. I turned 80 this year, and instead of blowing out candles, I sat at my kitchen table and quietly admitted the truths I've spent a lifetime avoiding. No dramatic music, no movie moment, just me, a hot cup of coffee, and the hum of the refrigerator. Aging, I've learned, doesn't arrive with fanfare. It sneaks in with quieter friendships, slower mornings, and a strange new honesty I can't ignore anymore. And so one morning, I finally said to myself, this is a new chapter, whether you like it or not. And just like that, the truths I resisted for decades began rising to the surface. Truth number one, children grow, and so must we. We grew up believing, raise them right, and they'll take care of you forever. But that's not how it works anymore. Kids are juggling kids of their own. Jobs, mortgages, exhaustion. They love you, but from a distance, life forced onto them. A text message replaces a visit. A 3-minute call replaces an afternoon together. You smile, but you feel the ache. Children bring joy, but they are not responsible for filling the loneliness you refuse to face. Truth number two, your body is not a guarantee. One morning, your knees sound like bubble wrap. On another, your breath feels shorter than it used to. You realize health was the foundation beneath every ordinary day. And now that foundation needs attention instead of assumptions. When you're young, you think your body is on your team. When you're older, you understand it's your partner. And like any partner, it needs care, not neglect. Truth number three, retirement is not a rescue plan. There's a quiet shock when you realize bills don't retire, groceries don't retire, emergencies don't retire. Depending on systems and promises is risky business. Depending on yourself, that's stability. Even a few dollars saved consistently feeds a power you can feel in your chest. Freedom. So I rewrote my expectations and I built my life around new, honest rules. Not sad rules, wise ones. Rule number one, take care of your future self. Set aside money, energy, time, not for fear, but for dignity. You owe yourself the comfort you once hoped would come from others. Rule number two, treat your health like your most loyal friend. It's the only thing that follows you everywhere. Walk, stretch, drink more water. Eat the things that your body thanks you for, not the ones it forgives. And rest, not because you're old, but because you are human. Rule number three, build your own joy. No one else has the map to your happiness. Create it yourself. A slow morning, a warm blanket, a hobby you never had time for, a sunrise you finally notice. When you learn to enjoy your own company, loneliness becomes quieter, softer, something you can live with, not suffer from. Rule number four, aging is not weakness unless you surrender to it. Some people turn every day into a complaint and eventually everyone stops listening. But strength Strength draws people in. Strength earns respect. Strength writes a different story. I'm still here and I'm still me. Release yesterday gently. The past is a sweet place to visit, but a painful place to live. Let it go, not because it wasn't beautiful, but because it already gave you everything it was meant to give. Rule number 6. Guard your peace like treasure. Not everything deserves a reaction. Not every argument deserves your presence. Not every person deserves full access to your heart. Protect what keeps you calm. Rule number 7. Learn one new thing every day. A recipe, a fact, a new technology, a new way to fold towels if that's all your energy allows. Your brain needs movement. Learning keeps you alive inside. Curiosity is a fountain that doesn't dry up unless you stop drinking from it. The final truth: no one is coming to live your life for you. Not your children, not the government, not the promises you made to yourself decades ago. But here's the part that surprised me. You are still capable of shaping your days into something beautiful. Aging doesn't take your power, it reveals it. The choice is yours. Shrink into the shadows or step into this new chapter with strength, clarity, and grace. You may be older, but you are not done, not even close. Read aloud by Missy Mac, over, not out.